So I figure now is a good enough time to record like an update thank you post and give you guys a little more information about me. My husband's looking at me funny. Um, so when my oldest was about a year old, she's 11 now, so about 10 years ago, I started researching more about birth and everything like that in general. And I first wanted to be a doula, and I even signed up for a doula course and did that again. I signed up for two actually, and I learned all that I could. Um, and then I realized doula's probably not the best fit for me. Um, Hospitals aren't somewhere that I feel very comfortable, even though I currently do work in a hospital, though I only work through an organization called Share, and so we go in when babies pass away and we give molds and pictures and things for free. But back then I was not comfortable going into a hospital, knowing the things that could happen. And lucky enough, about a year later, a midwife moved about an hour from me, and I asked if I could meet her, and things turned out perfectly, so I was able to assist and apprentice with her for a couple years. When this child in this video, when I was pregnant with her, we had a lot of loss in between our kids. And when I was pregnant with her, I took a break. I was so sick and everything, and so worried and everything else, that there's no way I could do on-call work. So I took a break from birth, and that was 6 years ago. So I did work with a midwife for about 2.5 years.
3.5 years.
Really? So, and
How you put this in?
all that time I was researching on my own and learning and just waiting until the time was right. This last fall, a friend of mine asked if I had heard anything about indie birth before, and I hadn't. And I researched the site, and it just felt perfect. And I looked up their school and everything else, and I knew that I wanted to go there, but I didn't think that I could do it this coming year. So I was gonna have to wait until next year's class to start. Well, in February, I was tagged in a post saying that they were accepting more applicants. I applied, I got in, I paid my first year's tuition, and I started in July, and it's been incredible. I am almost done with my first trimester, and we've done a lot of relearning how to learn. The school is very different than traditional schooling, and so that's one of the big things for me, is just relearning that grades aren't important, and it's more how I can research and how I feel and how I am doing in this course. In school, I have a skills workshop that is already paid for with my tuition. I just have to be able to get there. It's in Sedona, so it's only about 6 hours away. The gas and food and stuff isn't that big of an issue because it's only going to be me. But board is where my big expense is going to come from. I'm leaving Thursday, and I probably won't come back until Monday because I can't really drive at night. And so if you could spare even like $5, like that can be a huge help for me. And I will send you little thank yous and things like that, and I will keep posting updates on all of this. I do have a Facebook page, Moon Tree Midwifery. It's being set up currently, and so there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, and same with my website and everything else. But I am so grateful to have people in my life that support me on this kind of experience, especially my husband. He'll have all of our children for 5 days while I'm gone. And he'll take the day off work that he needs to take off, and he's been great about helping me study and things like that. So, and then I have an amazing best friend that comes over and cleans my house whenever I just need a little bit extra help. And I have 3 kids. My oldest is 11, my middle is 5, she's almost 6, and my youngest is 3.5, almost 4. And so my kids are finally at an age where I can do this. And so any help that you're giving or anything else, that is going to be a huge, huge thing for me. And yeah,
By the way, I have super strong muscles.
yeah, she has super strong muscles. So, but yeah, thank you for everyone that's donated or shared or anything else. So I truly, truly appreciate it.